So it's wide, just 3 wins in 18 T20 internationals for the West Indies. Red hot form continues for Brandon King. The deep point was in place but shifted to the leg side, so smart batting from Brandon King. In use of the feet, not exactly where he intended it to go, Brandon King, but he'll take it. No edge there, that was the middle.
The first of the night. That was still traveling when it struck that building down towards the...
Only their second power play wicket of the series, and it is a first in the Caribbean for Xavier Bartlett.
In pace, but into the surface, and King just noodles that one. Simple catch, soft dismissal, and then Bartlett is happy.
Inside edge from Shea Hope, only his 6th delivery. It's been a feature of Shea Hope's series. Straight hitting continues in the 4T20I. Pace off from Hardy. Has that carried? I think Maxwell's done well there. After a lean run, Xavier Bartlett's come in and made a big difference in the power play.
Length delivery that dismissed Brandon King, looking to go straight again, but cramp for room. And so Glenn Maxwell takes a very good catch at mid-on.
He has played that so well. Soft hand just opens the face. That has disappeared. Rutherford looks on to start, 42 for 2.
Close. He's tried to do that earlier in the over. I'm sure if in Rutherford that time he latched on.
Good timing of the jump and casually taken by Glenn Maxwell. Simply spectacular.
Have a look at this catch here from Glenn Maxwell. How easy he's made that look. But anyone at home, you've got to get the reading off the bat. Hasn't quite hit it. Also, you've got to judge to perfect.
That's when the length gets away from him, even though he has a deep point. I think the skipper, Mitch Marsh, was coming towards it until he realized that it was struck well enough. Looked as though he almost tried to overhit it really, but he got enough of the bat on it. All the way for 6.
Craving opportunities up the top of the order. Give himself a chance to get in and then expand his game.
And he's gone now. He's crestfallen. It's the second time in this series that Zampa has gotten him.
Wide up. It was the wrong and just out of reach of Rutherford. Couldn't control his hand. Simple catch there.
Catch.
It's flown past him. First ball. No sighters needed for Hetmeyer. 71 for 4.
That's a great start.
Pumped. That's muscle from Rovman Paul.
Pitches, you have to be able to capitalize. Keep looking for that delivery that allows you to maximize. And just 2 meters.
Catch. That's powerful enough. Good bat on that one from Hetmeyer. He's dealing in boundaries.
The line straight, asking him to take on that breeze. He connects well, Hetmeyer.
Go ultra aggressive. Goes straight. And that's sufficient enough to get him another 6. Sounded sweet. Sounded very, very sweet. And there she flies all the way for 6. Beats that fielder on the sweeper boundary. Thick outside edge, fielder comes around, dives and completes the catch. Mitch Owen, the fielder.
They're playing against the angle, Sharon Hetmeyer, but it's an excellent catch again from an off.
The ball and safe. He wasn't in control or full control for Mario Shepherd. That sounded good. That's into the wind. The fielder settles and completes the catch. So again, the smarts from Hardy just enticing Paul to hit into that wind.
Yeah, sounded good, but he got it way too high. Just gets under it, Rovman Powell. It really holds up in that wind. Easy catch for Jake Fraser McGirt.
There's the wide delivery to start. Shepherd will take that, Brad Haddon. That has been timed well. Again, another wide delivery. Tell you what, he is nailing that Yorker. That was on the line, the crease line, and Shepherd still finds the boundary.
He gets another opportunity. Here's Shepherd. It's a no ball from Sean Abbott.
Back to that, but front foot, no ball. Tries pace off and wide, and Shepherd goes 6, and what a catch! Well judged, well taken.
Wonderful strike, off pace from Sean Abbott. Let's have a look at this. Nearly knocked him off his feet. Well held in the end.
And with mid-off up, Jason Holder has smashed that down the ground and has enough power to get to the boundary.
That's well struck there by Jason Holder. Valiant effort there by Glenn Maxwell in the deep.
That has got to be the most unorthodox round you'll ever see, but it gets to the boundary and brings up 150. That will be 6.
Have a look at this catch from Glenn Maxwell. Straight away he's got a cue from the batsman how hard it was hit. He's made ground. He timed that leap absolutely to perfection, and then to have the foresight to see.
Just squeezes it into the gap. Jason Holder, he's got power as well. That was touch. Holder crosses stumps, and they still continue to attack Zampa. Even after the wicket, 164 for 7. This has been an intelligent 11 deliveries by Jason Holder. The manipulation of the field.
That's smashed. That's a wonderful striking. Matthew Ford this time, his first 6 of the night. And he's showing his dexterity. Might be consecutive 6s here to start the over. Gentle, really gentle catch taken there by Cam Green. We've seen some.
And it's a critical moment, won by the Australians once more. Again, with 7 wickets down, this dismissal.
That's in the air. It will fall safely and it will speed across the ground for 4. Not entirely in control. They're moving to the 190s now.
Yeah.
Clean them up. This is the skill of Adam Zampa. Just slides that one off the surface holder. Doesn't make contact, and it's the 9th down for the West Indies now.
Left-hander out in the middle, and the smarts required to take control of small situations in a T20 innings. Holder Just trying to go.
This time he misses his length. Brings up the 200 for the West Indies. Akil Hussain, brutal.
Want in favour of Akil Hussain. If you're a West Indian fan, you want him to be hitting with the turn. Want him to be playing to his.
The most economical over in the innings, the final over, just 2 runs coming from it, and West Indies will close on 205 for 9, just 41 runs. Done a job quite well. West Indies asked to bat again. A top score there of 31 from Sherfin Rutherford of just 15.
Over 50, but Australia will feel that it's a gettable target. 3 wickets to Zampa. He was expensive. Aaron Hardy was
Immediately some shape. And Leslie Reefer Jr. says too much shape.
Yeah, he'd be pleased with this, you know, Blades.
What about this one? This time given. It could be a first T20 international wicket for Blaze. It is. Marsh is walking.
The length and the shape. They're really good length. Shaping backing tight onto the stumps, crashing into leg stump.
So powerful, Josh Inglis, and can score 360 degrees around the ground. 6 for 1. Crunched again through the offside. He's very strong, Josh Inglis there. And spanked again through the offside. Jason Holder was there. He couldn't get to it. Another boundary. So Blaze under pressure. Gets a hand on it, but will parry it into the boundary. 3 boundaries in 4 deliveries. This time in front of square. Good positioning by Inglis. There is the variation from Shepherd, as we've seen. Again, another boundary through the offside by Josh Inglis. This is a scary sight for West Indian fans. Tell you what, that is such a good cricket stroke because of the fact that there was a fielder there patrolling the boundary. Played it late and played it well enough to get it wide. I think that may have been closer to it. He didn't really nail it, but it has enough.
And without the deep third, Inglis goes to one of his favorite shots. That is big. It brings up the 50 for Australia, and he plays the field. He almost dictates at his best form.
He races on to 48 from just 24 deliveries.
Should bring up the half century for Josh Inglis, his 2nd of this series, his 2nd in his career, in addition to 2 T20 international hundreds. And they do generally come at a quick rate of 28 deliveries.
Yeah, that's the Tim David celebration, isn't it? Tim must be saying that 50 is much slower than mine.
Wow. That is stylish, and the wrist work there was supreme to close out the power play by Maxwell. His first boundary, 66 for 1. Catching opportunity, and taken by Sherfin Rutherford. Keeping it full, keeping it straight. And Josh Inglis works this time, even with the wind.
Going down the leg. Might feel a little bit unlucky here, Inglis. But a good catch from Sherfin Rutherford. Slippery ball.
Slow ball gone wrong again. There was one down the leg side, the previous delivery that was wided, so Maxwell hoping that he gets into stride.
Low full toss, one-hander, and a couple of ricochets off the stands.
no. Oh no.
Watch West Indies play, and it was actually inspiring to me, and these are the things that push me to be a better cricketer. Is this a wicket?
Oh. No, I think it's gone all the way for 6.
That's swatted. Ferocious power from Maxwell. He was quiet for the first 5 or 6 deliveries.
On the shortest side of the ground, Badrick
goes full in the slot, and he pays a very, very heavy price. So wrong option chosen. 100 comes up for Australia.
I think at 100%, 80% swing, he's getting maximum result.
That's a biggie. That's Maxwell at his very best. Length ball, dispatch.
Game. It's back of a length. He's sitting back waiting for that exact delivery.
Nice boom shot. And there is another blunder. So it's a moment like this that really just important. 11th over. Catch him is the cry. And so does Holder. So again, the wide line, a little bit of turn working well, and that tuck not effective from Maxwell.
He's taken pace off, gone wide, outside Glenn Maxwell's eye line. He's tried to pull it across, target that short boundary.
That's power, but not enough. Another important wicket for the West Indians.
Coach, he's bowling tonight. This time he's gone wide. Cameron Green, just stretch out. It's a simple catch there in the outfield. Blades gets his second. What he has done tonight.
That's another one. Commentators curse Brad Haddon.
This wicket, pace off into the wicket. Hooper Connolly checked his drive. Safe catch for Holder. It's a big moment, though. Young Blades to get 2 wickets in the over all of a sudden.
Almost well, it wasn't almost. It was self-preservation from Akil Hussain. He pulled his hand back inside once he saw it arrive at his location. That's the danger of bowling straight to Cam Green.
Allowing him to strike that one way beyond the boundary.
Catch it, it's a cry. No, too high. Came in a little bit there.
Yeah, misjudged this, Matthew Ford. In slightly off the boundary, perhaps of that because of that weight factor. But this one was hit flat. Yeah, had he been...
A good effort. It really is a good effort. She thinks that he should have held on to it. Oh, it's high. Green is a tall man. No ball. Oh, no. Free hit coming up. Agents everywhere.
Just over waist height.
It should be caught, but it's a free hit, remember, and just lets it bounce. The crowd don't realize it. They're moaning and groaning and shouting abuse. My goodness, he has got some long levers on him. Cam Green, 32 required at less than a run a ball. To use the angle, not gone wide enough. And that was a good shot from Hardy. How is that a glove? Dropped it. No, leg byes being indicated by Gregory Brathwaite.
Back. You can just see how wide. I think that's off the bat or a glove. Into the gloves and straight back out. You won't be disappointed.
One through him as well. How eventful is this? I like that. He's enjoying this. And
Really shot slightly too early. A very difficult chance though. Never easy to take those ones on your follow through when it's going down. But yeah, good to see him smiling.
Now that should be taken. Shamron Maya settles. He completes the catch. Jason Holder strikes with his first delivery. Game on. This is why he's here. Not the connection that he was after. And a simple enough catch. And for Hetmyer, he's over the wicket. Another half century for Cam Green. It's his third half century in 4 innings in this series and his 6th overall. Talk about consistency. Wonderful from the Australian.
Once again, the claw comes out. Look at this.
A field out there. He's dropped it short in Rutherford. Had to make some distance to his left. Got there, couldn't hold on. Now that is over his head, just over the head of Shimron Hetmyer. The 200 comes up, just 4 needed. I think that's out, you know. Shepherd says that he touched it. There's not much Bartlett could have done there. That came back so quickly.
Okay, I'm satisfied the ball came into contact with the hand. Can we go to your best side on angle? Thank you. Okay, the batter is short of his ground when the ball...
By Zahid Basarath with that decision confirmation that it's out. Bartlett goes for 9, 2 or 3 for 7. This is why he's here.
It's a horrible way to get the Smiths run out. But when your mate hits it back as sweet as Cameron Green did there, just take...
Abbott hits the winning run, and it's clinical, commanding and complete. Australia storm to a 4-0 lead in the series with another dominant display. Handshakes all around. The golf in class on full show tonight. And the Aussies are leaving no doubt as to who's boss in this battle. Recorded another one, his 3rd in 4 matches in the series. Hardy got to 23, and in the end, they win with 4 deliveries remaining. Jediah Blades in only his 2nd T20 international, 3 for 29. The young man showed great character, great learning. For 31, Australia, well, they got to 206 for 7, winning this one by 3 wickets and taking a 4-0 series lead.